Hello, everybody. This is Willy from Wa Academy, and welcome to our, or rather to my weekly Facebook Live. All right. So, okay, so let's take a look at the number of people that we have right now. Okay, so the thing is that if you're on our Facebook, okay, if you are here, you can comment below. All right, to let me know, if I'm sounding okay, if there's any problem with my voice and this kind of things. I'm not sure whether you guys can hear me, but let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, and if you're on YouTube, that means it's actually on the right hand side. Okay, of the I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. Okay, opposite side mirror image. Okay, and hi, just say hi. All right, if you are here. All right, just let me know if everything is if you can hear me fine and all that. Right. So, yep. Okay, so let me just take a look at things over here. Okay. All right. Hi. Hey, Sherry. Hi. Okay. So, tonight, oops. Hi, Chinchai. Oh, sorry. I think I just disabled my light. Okay, give me a moment. All right. Okay. You see, sometimes, right? Oh, shucks. Okay. All right. So sorry for that. Okay. Hi, Chinchai. Hi. Okay. So, yep. All right. So tonight, right, the topic will be 7 tips to stay, laser focused on your goals itself, right? So how do you actually stay laser focused on your goal especially when you're working from home, especially when you're running an online business. So how do you stay focused after a hard day's work, right? Because I've went through that before. In the past, I used to actually, I used to be in the financial services industry, and in the daytime, right, I have to go door to door and and do to actually last time when I was in financial service industry, right, I have to do either cold call or stand MRT, for street prospecting or door to door, right? So the whole day, right, super tiring. I have to do all that. Then when I go home, I only have like 4 hours ish to start this business, or rather to continue the business. So I got to be focused, right? So how do you actually be focused? Today I'll talk about that, right? So let me just change the screen. All right. Okay. All right. So today's whiteboard a bit different. There'll be a bit of flipping around, right? So if you are here, just say hi, okay, to let me know that you're here, because we can't see anything over here, right? Okay. So first thing first, okay, how to stay focused? Especially after a hard day's work, right? Is to create bite-sized tasks. All right. So number one, bite-sized tasks. All right, bite-sized tasks. So what do I mean by that? So there's some people, right, who always like to say that, okay, today I'm going to find 10 products. 10 products for my Amazon business. 10 products. Okay? Because yesterday I never found any products. So today I want to find 10. So is this going to be a bite-sized task? Maybe if you spend 18 hours finding 10 products, okay, maybe it's bite-sized, but you spend 18 hours, right? So long story short, it's going to be a huge task for you. So for me, right, I always tell myself, I'll find one product. All right? One product first. One product every day. Because after 30 days, right, I have like 30 potential products already. So you don't need to be a typical kiasu, whatever, and try to look for so many products within one day. But you may say that, hey, really, I only have today. I don't have like tomorrow whatsoever. So I would like to make full use of my time to do this one major task. But the thing is that you are only doing that one thing today. There's so many other things in your business, right? So that's why we talk about number two. Okay, so before we go into number two, right, bite-sized tasks. There's a lot of examples about bite-sized tasks. Like, for example, today I want to find one product. Today I want to talk to maybe three influencers. Right? Today I want to do up maybe one product listing. So don't be greedy, you see. Right? Don't be greedy. Don't tell yourself that, okay, a 1 is no good. I need to find like 5. I need to do out 5 product listing, which is total nonsense. Because when you do that, you are going to burn out, especially when you are a new entrepreneur, especially when you're new in this e-commerce business. Because if you can find, or rather if you can do out like 9 product listing in every single day, then confirm you'll burn out. Just do 1 first. After that you found that, hey, I can do it very fast, then you do 2 in a day, do 3. At least you're doing something, right? Okay, at least you're doing something. Okay, so so sorry if you commented something, because hi Christina, hi, hey Mark, great to see you here. Hi. Hey, so sorry if I never reply you. Okay, yes. All right, Christina always encourage me to like and share. So guys, if you think that this Facebook Live adds some kind of value to you, just help me to like and share, right? Just tap the like button and just share. All right, okay. So Christina say, yeah, I realize I try to do too many things, and in the end I do nothing. Yes, exactly. Right? Don't be a typical kiasu person and try to do so many things at one go, because it will never work. It will never work. For me, right, even though I'm in my business for so long, I try to do the things that are important first, right? Those bite-sized tasks. Because I used to be like that also. Until today, I still want to observe that if I want to be kiasu again, I will tell myself, don't, just do one important task to do today, right? Yeah, Mark, I totally understand, right? So, I'm very, very happy that you have communicated with Sherry, and, we are very glad that we are able to help you in some way, right? Just stay connected with us, just let us know what's your problem, and we'll be here to help, right? Don't worry about it, okay? We are always be here to support you, okay? Likewise for all of our students, right? Just let us know what's your problem, all right? Same thing, okay? We are in the same journey, okay? We don't end our relationship like after 3 days, after 5 days, after 1 week. We end our relationship when you are successful and even beyond. All right? Successful and even beyond. All right? So, yeah, that means never end. Right? Okay? So I'll always be here. Yeah. So Adeline is, here to help. Yeah. I'm amazed by our support team, right? They are super, super encouraging, and everybody have the heart to help each other out, right? So yeah, let's come back to this topic first before, because majority of our audience don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So, okay, number 1, create bite-sized tasks. Remember to do that. And number 2, right? Okay, number 2 will be to plan your schedule, right? So what kind of schedule? So you see, you must plan your monthly goals, weekly goals, and daily goals. All right. So for example, your monthly goal, right? Maybe it's, okay, maybe you want to reach like, maybe 10K profit. Okay, your monthly goal. But the thing is that when you want to reach this monthly, 10K of profit, is it after 1 year? Is it after 6 months? Let's say, for example, 1 year. Okay, so that means this is on the 12th month monthly goal, 10K profit. So you got to work backwards. On the 12th month, you're going to reach 10K, right? Then 11th month, what is the profit that you want to make? Maybe, maybe 9K, right? Then on 10 month, then 8K, so on and so forth. So you got to actually work backwards until your first month. So let's say, for example, your first month. Okay, my first month, right? The first month, it got to be 0. Because when you start this business, right? Today, when you start the business, cannot be this month you earn 1K already. It's impossible, because you got to wait for the product to ship over and all that, right? So the first month normally is 0. Okay, then the second month you can say, okay, I want to hit my first 1K, right? The third month, 2K, and so on and so forth, right? So we aim the second month 1K first. So how do I make sure, right, on the second month I make my first 1K, right? How do I do that? So you got to calculate my first. So you got to come up with this board, right? that tells yourself my first USD 1K profit. Okay, why? This bot itself. All right, my first 1K profit. You may think that, hey, Willy, wow, 1K, is it so small? You're planning very small. Bite-sized what? Right? Because if you don't know how to crawl, you'll never learn how to walk, and you don't think about flying. Right? So your first 1K, how do you do that? So in our program, we talk about, what your every product, right? One product, you make $10 profit. Okay, one product make 10, or rather, sorry, this one unit, $10 profit. Okay, so that means you need to sell 100 units to make that 1K profit. I need to sell 1K. I need to sell 100 units to make my first 1K. All right, but you think that, hey, wow, $10, I think a bit hard because I got marketing and all that. Sure, you can reduce this to $5 profit. Then this one you just increase to maybe 200 units over here. Then you could ask yourself, what is the action plan? What do you intend to do during your first month? Right? So what do you intend to do during your second month? So that my second month, I'll reach my first $1,000. Right? So what do you need to do? Like your cost price, your selling price. All right? What is your marketing plan? Okay, so the gist is to work backwards, to plan your monthly goals. After that, right, you plan, okay, my second month, I want to reach, my first 1K, right? So on the second month, right, at the last day, I want to make my first 1K. But the thing is that you got to plan every week. What do you need to do to reach that goal, that monthly goal? So you break down, right, all right, so from, let's say for example, on the second month, right? Okay, your 1K. But second month, right? From first month to second month, you got like 8 weeks, right? So 8 weeks to reach my 1K. So what do I do every single week? Okay, week 1, I do this. I need to source for product. Week 2, get sample. Week 3, need to talk to supplier. Week 4, blah, blah, blah. So on and so forth. Right? Need to plan it out. So when you have planned, what are your major events? Oh, is it laggy? Is it laggy? So is there anybody think that my life is laggy, or should I check? Is it okay? If laggy, then oh, it's fine. Oh, okay. Okay, my preview here is okay. Oh, shucks. Okay, so if laggy, then let me know. All right. Yeah, okay. So, so every week you got a plan. Okay, every week you got a plan. What is your major event that week that will lead to accomplishing your monthly goal? What's the major event that need to be accomplished so that you will reach your monthly goal? Right? So you know that the major event, right, that you have to reach for that week, then you plan backwards daily what you need to do every single day to achieve that major event for that week itself, for that week. All right? Okay? So you got to ask yourself, what's the things to be done over here, right? Every week. After that, daily. What do you need to do every day? Okay? So things like, for example, okay, for me, right? Okay, let's talk about like the daily things to be done. Okay, let's talk about the daily things to be done. For example, daily, right? When I wake up, all right, the first thing that I'll do is, of course, eat my breakfast. I don't go and check my emails and all that. So don't go and check your emails. Don't go and check your WhatsApp. Eat my breakfast, right? Clear my mind. Then after that, I go for my meeting already. My first meeting, right? Always will be with my GMs, all right, every single day. All right, Wow Academy GM, and also my e-commerce GM. Very fast one, all right? So it's like maybe 20 minutes. Okay, when the meeting gets more and more productive, get straight to the point, all right? Then when you meet your VA already, right, your GMs, your GM, right, okay, will tell you, okay, so this is the things that is going to happen today, and we are still on track for the weekly goals. Okay, but if you don't have a GM, it's fine. You wake up every day, you have a meeting with yourself. Because you cannot tell me that, hey, Willy, I don't have a GM, I don't have a virtual assistant to meet. So who do I meet? You meet with yourself lah, right? So do you know what I do last time? Do you guys know what I do last time? Maybe if you want to guess, you can comment in the comment box. Do you know how I do meeting with myself? How do I do that? How do I do that? Christina, you're right. You're right. Yes, I talk to the mirror. Okay, so last time, right, in my old house, I have a wardrobe. I have a wardrobe, and in front there's a mirror. So my computer, right, is back facing the mirror lah. So whenever I want to have a meeting, right, with myself, I'll turn around and talk to the mirror. I said, okay, so today, right, this is the things to be done, and I think that this is going to be in line with our weekly achievement, and I think we are going to be, I think we are going to hit our monthly goal, right? We are still on time, and today I'm going to do all this. I talk to myself in the mirror. It's a bit laggy. Is it laggy again? I see everything is fine. Okay, so you all let me know whether is it laggy or not, right? So yeah. So did my mirror reply? I replied to myself, right? So my mom would think that before I was married, my mom would think that I'm crazy lah, right? I'm crazy or whatsoever. So that helps a lot because that set me straight about what needs to be done for the day. What needs to be done? Like, do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Then in the end, right, I'm very, very clear about what I need to convey to my VA. Okay, I have a meeting to myself. All right, that's the first thing in the morning. All right, that's me. Then after that, right, I will see my GM, especially for the e-commerce side. They'll have a meeting with our team lead already. All right, then I'll sit in to actually check out the meeting, see whether the message is conveyed properly. But I will not be there for the whole thing lah. Right? See whether do they plan and execute what they're supposed to be done in their relevant departments and all that. All right. So long story short, you gotta have this first thing first. You gotta talk to yourself, talk to your subconscious. Yes, like Christina mentioned, right? Talk to your subconscious. Okay. Right? Because if you never do that, when you have actual meeting with your actual virtual assistant, right, you will not know what you're going to do. Right? Literally talk to the mirror. All right? So, of course, there's some audience, right, in this Facebook Live will think that I'm crazy lah. Right? But the thing is that, people like us have crazy results, right? So look at like Elon Musk, right? Look at Steve Jobs, right? So look at Bill Gates. Look at those people who actually created this world that we are living in. Right? So if you read their stories, right, more or less they have done some crazy things like this. Okay, right. So the next thing, right, okay, is to organize your tasks by priority. All right. Organize your tasks by priority. So I like to do this thing. All right. Okay, I like to do this. Okay, what is this? Important, urgent, not important, urgent, not important, not urgent, not urgent, not important. The priority matrix. All right, so this is what we call the priority matrix. So what is your priority for that week? So when you plan out your daily tasks, monthly tasks, and weekly tasks already, right? You got to put them down into this matrix itself. You got to ask yourself which one is important and urgent. I need to do it now. Then you put your task here, right? Then you realize that actually a lot of things that you plan, right? To be honest, it's not really urgent and not really important. Okay, then you got to ask yourself, what is important for you, right, in your planning. Okay, and the other planning strategy that I like to do is this. When you have a lot of tasks, right? Let's say for example, maybe task 1, task 2, task 3, and all that, right? Then I'll label them into, the traffic light, okay, which is green, yellow, red. Okay, right? Not the Squid Game. Anyway, task 1, 2, 3, right? I'll allocate green, yellow, and red. So red, that means it doesn't generate you money. Tasks or activities in your calendar that doesn't generate you money. You see, listen very carefully. So for those friends who are planning your daily activities and all that, I will come up with this chart and I'll list out all the activities that I do. So maybe this is activity 1 also, activity 2, activity 3. I'll list out all the activities that I do over one day, okay, in a day, and I'll ask myself which activity, right, falls into the red zone. Which activity fall into the yellow zone? Okay, yellow zone, right? That means the activity that is indirectly generating money for me. Indirectly. Okay? And the green zone, right? The green zone is activity that will help me to generate money directly. Okay, so red zone involve, like, for example, watching TV. Okay, watching TV, talking to friends. That one red zone. That means it doesn't contribute to your business. Okay, yellow zone, right? That means meeting with my VA, meeting with my GM. Yellow, indirectly contribute, but the thing is that don't have too much of this. Okay, because it's not healthy for the business. Green, right? That means you are planning collaboration with your influencers, right? And you are launching campaigns with your influencers. That means when they launch, you get money coming in. When you have done certain action, your money will come in, right? Okay, so you got to ask yourself, every day, right, when you plan your task, every day, okay, let's say for example, every day you have activity 1, activity 2, activity 3, activity 4. Let's say for example, your first activity is TV, then breakfast, okay, then talk to friends, all right, then outreach to influencers. So I'll label this as red. Okay, then this one is green. Okay, then you look at all the activities that you have labeled, right, to see whether majority of the activities are they in the red. So when you plan out your chart for the week and you use a highlighter, right, to highlight all the red color, green color, and yellow color, you notice that actually my business not growing is because there's a lot of red color activities that I do, and there's a lot of yellow activities that I do because I love to go meeting with my VAs. Red and yellow doesn't help in your business. All right, so this is what we actually coach, right, for those people who are scaling, right, in their business. But it's very, very helpful for people who are new in this business, because if you're not sure where you're going, then we'll sit down in this, to plan out your traffic light. Okay, what is your priority? All right, are you doing a lot of things that are red, that are yellow? Okay, right? So number 4, right? Number 4, of course, is to write down everything. So I know you guys like to actually use things like, for example, maybe iPad, iPhone type. It's fine. But the thing is that you must be able to see. Like for example, I like to write and write and write, even though my handwriting is terrible, but I still have to write to let myself understand. Okay, that the things that I'm doing right now is for this, is for that, is for this, so I can refer back. Okay, right? So, are you guys still with me, or disconnect already? Okay, so if you guys still with me, just say yes. Just comment the box below, because I was like, Okay, sometimes in Facebook Live, right? I'm always very I always want to salute those people who always talk on Facebook Live, because a lot of times, right, in Facebook Live you'll be like talking to yourself, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Adeline say yes. Christina yes. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay. All right. So the other thing, right? Okay, is that you got to write everything down. Like for example, just now what I mentioned, you have to visualize everything. But if you type and you can visualize, then it's fine, right? Chinchai say we are all here. Okay, cool. All right. So number 4, write everything down. Number 5, motivate yourself with baby steps. All right. So like just what I mentioned, if you don't know how to crawl, you will not know how to walk. You will not know how to walk, then you will not know how to fly, right? So these are the 3 stages, okay, in our program itself right now. Okay, the start phase, the growth phase, and the scale phase. All right. So there's 3 phases. Okay. So the thing is that, how do you actually motivate yourself? You got to uninstall and reinstall your mind. All right, uninstall and reinstall your mind. So for me, right, when I'm a new entrepreneur, I'll look for YouTube channel to teach me how to focus, at the same time to motivate me. So a lot of trainers out there, including my own mentors, always say that, hey, this kind of motivational YouTube channels are nonsense, are bullshit, and this kind of things. But the thing is that it helped me in my business. So do whatever you want to actually motivate yourself, right? So some of you like to go for like maybe go and jog, maybe go shopping or whatsoever. Okay, they can, no problem. You can go shopping or whatsoever. But the thing is that you gotta tell yourself that after you have done all that, right, then you gotta sit down and start and scale your business. All right, okay. But of course, don't shop and go crazy lah, right? Motivate. And on top of motivating, right, it's not really enough also. So you must develop number six, right, is to develop the productive habits. So you got to develop it. Develop productive habits. Right? So how do you develop? That means every day, right? Every day, you see, when I meet with my VA, right, they literally force me, say, okay, 10 o'clock we gotta have this, 11 o'clock we gotta have this, right? So if you're not there and you're the boss, then it's gonna be very embarrassing, right? Because you skip your own meeting. Okay, so don't do that. So instead of, because for me, right, I don't want to be embarrassed, so I will always be there on time. Most of the time, on time, okay? And I use my VA, right, to train me in this kind of habit. So sometimes you say that, hey, my VA, why should I hire my VA? Because I can do everything myself. It's not about you can do everything yourself. It's about in cultivating the habit, right, to work with other people, to work with your own teammate. That's a habit also, right? Okay, so if you don't cultivate these kind of things, like for example, 11 o'clock every day we have a meeting, okay, 1 o'clock every day I have a meeting, and if you don't have this kind of habits, then this is going to, that means you're not going to scale up. That means you're not going to be trained as a business owner, right? Business owner, when they have a business, right, they have a habit. That means going to their office, the first thing to be done, second thing to be done, third thing to be done. It's not because maybe they have no choice. It's because they have cultivated a habit already. And this is productive habit. When you plan, when you look at their daily planning, right? Their daily planning never change. Never change. No such thing as 11 o'clock, I go for a walk. Then tomorrow, their 11 o'clock is something else. Is maybe I go and watch TV. All right, no such thing. So every day, right, the time is fixed. That means 11 o'clock, do this, that means do this. There's no change. Okay, that means it's a habit already. Right? Okay? And number 7, okay, track your progress. Always track your progress, like what you have done. Write down, like for example, this is tracking your progress already, right? So this, the activities itself, activity 1, 2, 3, this is tracking. So every day you can do this, right? Every day you plan for tomorrow. So when you sit down and plan for tomorrow, right? Okay, because some of our students here, right, they like to actually, plan for yesterday, which is okay. At least you try to plan. But what I want you all to do, right, okay, is to plan for tomorrow. Because today already passed already. So you got to tell us, what is the things that you want to do tomorrow. And you put it through this green light, yellow, and red light to see whether your activity makes sense. Does your activity tomorrow, majority, is it in the red? By looking at your own activity, right, okay, we can see whether are you going to be successful or not. Because majority of your activity is red, then that means there's no progression in your business. All right? Okay, so always track your progress. And if needed, right, I just want to add on, if needed, you have to actually get a mentor. Doesn't need to be me. So if you have your own mentor, right, always share your progress with your mentor. I believe the mentor, right, will always be very happy to see your progress. Will be very happy, right, to see that you share your progress with him or her, all right, because you're serious in this. Okay, right? So if you have a mentor, okay, I repeat again, doesn't need to be me, okay, doesn't need to be me. And if you are able to track your progress, all right, share that with your mentor. And he or she will be very happy that you're very serious in this business. Okay, and from there, you can discuss whether all the things that you have done, in a day, is it correct or not? Are you in the correct direction? Are you going to reach your goal or not? Right? Work with the right people. If you share your progress with your friends who is not in business, right, then it's not going to have they are not going to give you a good advice because they are not in the in the niche together with you. All right? Okay, share with the right people. All right. So I think I've shared the 7 ways, or rather the 7 tips. Is it 7 tips? All right, the 7 tips to be laser focused. Okay, to be laser focused in your business itself, or rather whatever you do. Okay, so Jasper actually mentioned that, hey Willy, how do I get customers' email and what to put in the insert? Oh, very simple. Okay, let me just toggle. Okay, so we can have some Q&A over here. Don't need to worry about this. Okay, very simple. All right, so what's the insert card? Okay, so insert card, right, can be like this. Yeah, I think that's there already. So there's a lot of sample, right, in insert cards itself, like this. Okay, right? So if they like this, they can actually tag social media. If they have any problem, they can let you know, or they can do certain things like, for example, maybe this, right? If they are interested, they can actually email you for the 35% off discount or future purchases. But of course, you cannot tell them that, hey, please give me a 5-star review. You are not able to do that. All right, so only ask them, say that, hey, if you're happy, just let us know and tap on this link and help us tell the whole world that you like our product. But if you're not happy, just let me know and I'll make sure that you are happy, right? Okay, so this is how we do certain things over here. You can actually just see some of the samples here, right? So to see whether does it make sense for you, right? So there's a lot of different designs and all that. Okay, so how do you actually get the email? Right? Very simple. You just ask them, right? Say that, hey, are you interested in in future purchases of our products itself? If you're keen, then you can go to this website. All right, then you can key in your your details over there, right? Or if you like to register a warranty to understand how to use your product better, then you just go to this website. Or rather, if you want to have a warranty that extends over 1 year, just go to this our website and you can key in your details, right? So there's a lot. You cannot say positive review. Cannot, Leon. Cannot say positive review, right? You cannot say such things. All right. So Leon, before you put or print your instant card, can you let us take a look? Right? Cannot say positive review. All right. Just for Leon, because Leon, you're in our, you're in our care, right? So you gotta let me see. Don't do your own style. But anyway, we have samples really in our in our group itself on how to do a good instant card. All right, yeah. But Leon, that's a very good question. Okay, right. So Jasper, did I answer your question? If not, I can elaborate a bit more. No website. Create a website lah. Just create a website. Get somebody, or rather, you can actually get the if you want, right. There's a lot. Like for example, there's this template. Let me just search. Actually, not really. Yeah. Okay. So what you can do, right? You can use Google Form. Right. So there's Google Form. Google Form for warranty registration. Yeah. So you can Google for Google Form warranty registration. There's a lot of templates. You can just download one. Then when they register, their warranty or whatsoever, right? Then you'll receive a notification from your Google Form, right? Website. Okay, website, to be honest, right? It's good to have a website because it's your brand, ma. So imagine, right? You go to WA Academy and we don't have a website. If you go to WA Academy, if you Google my name and there's no website, right? So last time, right, a lot of new Amazon sellers in the past, they said, oh, when you sell on Amazon, no website needed and all that. But the thing is that, how do you build a business without a website, right? I don't really understand because, the customer want to, buy more from you. The customer want to know your brand, want to know who you are, and you don't have website. Then difficult to, do business in the future. Right. Okay. So Jasper Jasper mentioned that website. Jovi said honest review is okay. Okay. Okay, let me just okay, then I'll say me and my notepad again. Alright, so I'll say hi. Hi there. Thank you so much for your purchase and my small family business. Thanks you. If you like our if you love our product, can you help us tell the whole world by going here? Then this is going to be a QR code if you want, right? So I think QR code is okay already. Okay, let me just too big. Hold on. Okay, by going here. Okay, so hi there. Thank you so much for your purchase and my small family business. Thank you. Right, so if you love our this one need to check grammar because on the Facebook Live, right, just simultaneously I will put it through the the grammar checker, right, Grammarly or something like that. Okay, so if you love our product, can you help us tell the whole world by going here? If not, if you know, or rather, if you don't really like our product, okay, we will love to help you. Just let us know here. Then you can put another QR code, and we will get to you in a jiffy. Get to you ASAP. All right. Then after that, once again, you are supporting a small family business, and we thank you. Cheers. All right. Then you can say that you're Willy, or your name. All right. Maybe you can actually put whatever Willy. Normally I would like to do Willy L. Then I'll say that Chief Grateful Officer. Chief Grateful Officer. Then after that, your branding. Then after that, I'll put the website. The website. Then I'll say our socials. Then our TikTok, Facebook, IG, and all that. Right. So let me just. Okay. So all is this. Okay. Let me just pull up this. Right. So I'll say visit us here. Website. Okay. Then our socials, TikTok, Facebook, IG. Yep. Hey, everybody can see, or is there any problem? Anybody can see? Can anybody see? Is it okay? Is it too small? Just let me know. Wow, no sound already. No sound, no response. Okay. Very clearly. Okay, looks good. Cool. Alright. Okay. Cool. But top left blocked by the live icon. Oh, okay, sorry. Is it okay? Y'all take a screenshot lah. Right, y'all take a screenshot. But anyway, this is recorded. Yeah. Okay, so yep. Alright, so the thing is, feel free to ask me any questions if y'all like. I have like another maybe 2 more minutes. Right, I got to run already. Got to go for my coaching already. That's good. Okay, awesome. Right, so you see, the lead collection, right? Let's say for example, if you want your, if you want to collect leads, the free way, of course, is Google Form lah. But I don't really like Google Form. There's a lot of landing page template that you can use. If you think that one-time use landing page, one-time use, but to be honest, right, if you want to actually get free landing page just to collect email, then it'll be Google Form lah. But if you want to have a real brand, right, if you want to really build your business, then you really have to get a domain. You have to set up a website. Then a website can capture this kind of things, right? Because you do not want to talk to your customers by sending them, wowacademy@gmail.com, right? wowacademy@gmail, this kind of like @gmail branding, right? It's no good. It's going to lower your brand. Okay, if you are serious in this e-commerce business, right, don't use this kind of email, right? Always get branded email. it's not going to cost a bomb, right? So in our program, right, we talk about using Namecheap. Okay, Namecheap. There's this website provider called Namecheap. Okay, Namecheap. All right, so over here you can buy a domain for cheap. Okay, right? So you can do it here. Clement says, how many products are we listed prior to setting up a website? Okay, so you can actually use one website, one product website. So there's no need to have multiple products. Then you have a website, website. So you can Google for like one product, single product website for WordPress, right? So there's a lot, like this is a single product, this is a single product, right? So this is a single product. So there's a lot of single product theme and website that you can use. So you just need a one page, one page, right? This SMO, right? So the same thing. You can take a look, right, at a theme. If not, that, right? So there's so this is a one product website, just one page. All right, talk about your brand, yourself, and all that. This one product only, one product, different color lah, but you can do one color can already. Okay, right? Okay. All right. So okay. So does this session actually benefit you guys? If this benefit you all, right? Just comment below that if benefit you, right? Just let me know. All right. Okay. So the thing is that right now, just a little announcement. Okay. Just comment first. You can just comment so that if you have benefit something. Okay, in the meantime, when you are typing, right, I just have a little announcement. Why Academy, we are closing up our podcasts. Okay, podcasts. And all the Facebook, all the YouTube content, right, is going to be live, right? So in the future, right, podcasts, I'm going to actually close it for now, because I noticed that there's a lot of people, right, who actually prefers me in the Facebook Live lah, right? So the Facebook Live and the YouTube Live will be there, and this will be the main content that we have, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'll do more. I will be every Wednesday. I'll be here. To do Facebook Live, to do contents like this. But along the way, right, when I'm doing the introduction, when I'm sharing things and all that, you can always So for our viewers here, right, you can always comment, and you can always ask question right at the onset. Okay, you can ask question right at the onset. All right, but I think this is going to be the direction forward. I'll focus all my energy into this, right, rather than the podcast and all that, because it's all different direction really, right? So do you guys think this is okay? So can you guys let me know whether this decision is correct? You guys actually prefer the the lives? Just let me know, right? Lives or the podcast. Yeah, if lives, then you just enter lives inside here. Then podcast, you can actually just enter podcast in there. Because I don't think there's a lot of people in Singapore, right, that they actually like to hear podcasts. Yeah, because podcasts, right, I was like, you just hear my voice, right? I can't write like this, right? Live, okay. Yeah, lives, okay. See and hear better. Yeah. This is what I feel also. This is what I feel. Yeah, lives. Hi Doris. Hi, lives. Okay. Leon actually like both. Okay, cool. I'm focusing more on live already. All right, because we see some statistics. All right, our podcast, not a lot of people listen to our podcast, so we need to close shop. Long story short. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I got to run already. Right, Okay, so yeah, thanks for all the comment from Leon, Chin Chai, Mark, Doris, hi. Christina, Jovi, Sherry, Clement, everybody here. All right, thanks for everybody who come to this Facebook Live, YouTube Live. I'm very happy to have you all here. Clement says, but it would be better if your question have a Q&A, have a backup at the What Academy website. Okay, cool. Doris said, thank you, Willy Tan. Doris, my name is Willy Lin. Willy Lin. All right, but no problem. All cool. All's okay. All right, so okay. See y'all next Wednesday, same time, same date. Hey, anyway, Clement, our recording is in our Facebook Live one. It's our Facebook Live. Okay, we'll try to incorporate the lives into our What Academy website. Yeah. Look into that. Okay. All right. Yeah. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.